Hey there, rock and roll enthusiasts and luxury seekers. Today, we're diving into the electrifying world of heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya. This adults-only paradise is not just another beachfront resort. It's a 5-star rockstar retreat that'll make you feel like you're on tour with your favorite band, minus the grueling bus rides and sweaty stadiums. Let's start our backstage tour with the accommodations that'll make you feel like music royalty. Heaven boasts 577 rooms that are anything but ordinary. Picture this. You walk into your deluxe room, and bam! You're greeted by sleek wood floors, rock and marble accents that scream VIP, and a balcony or terrace complete with a hammock perfect for strumming your air guitar. But wait, there's more. These rooms come with their own personal roadies in the form of mini fridges, 24-hour room service, and liquor dispensers. That's right, folks, your very own backstage bar. Now, if you're feeling extra fancy, or if you're actually Bret Michaels, you might want to check out the Rockstar Suite. Co-designed by the Poison frontman himself, this suite is like stepping into a rock god's personal sanctuary. It's packed with unique features and personal memorabilia that'll make you wonder if you accidentally stumbled into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But let's face it, not all of us can be Bret Michaels, though we can dream, right? For the rest of us mere mortals, the standard rooms are still pretty sweet. They've got everything you need to live out your rock star fantasies. Jetted tubs close to the beds, because why walk when you can roll? Balconies with ocean views, well, some of them, apparently even rock stars, can't always get what they want. And enough tech to make a roadie jealous. We're talking free Wi-Fi, streaming music, flat-screen TVs, and even slippers and robes, for when you're channeling your inner Hugh Hefner. Now, let's talk about fueling your rock and roll lifestyle. Heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya doesn't mess around when it comes to dining and drinking. With 9 restaurants and 9 lounges across the resort, you'll never have to worry about going hungry or thirsty. It's like having your own personal craft services table, but way better. For the sophisticated rocker, there's the Aribo Bar. This isn't your average dive bar, where you might find a has-been drummer drowning his sorrows. No, sir. Aribo Bar is all about handcrafted cocktails and a menu that'll make your taste buds sing a power ballad. And if you're looking to keep the party going until the wee hours, Club Heaven is where it's at. With world-class DJs and light shows that'll make you think you've died and gone to, well, heaven, this nightclub is the perfect place to dance like nobody's watching, even though they probably are, so maybe don't break out the air guitar moves just yet. But what about during the day, you ask? Well, that's when heaven really shines. Picture yourself lounging by the Eden Infinity Edge pool, overlooking the Caribbean Sea like you're in your own music video. And don't worry about getting up for drinks. The poolside concierge has got you covered. It's like having your own personal assistant, but they're actually happy to see you. Now let's talk about the real headliner of this resort, the Rock Spa. This isn't your average hotel spa, where you get a mediocre massage and a cucumber water. No, this is 75,000 square feet of pure bliss. We're talking 60 treatment rooms, hydrotherapy circuits, hot and cold plunge pools, steam rooms, and saunas. But the real showstopper? The rhythm and motion massages. Imagine getting a massage synchronized to a curated playlist with bass vibrations. It's like being at a concert, but instead of leaving with ringing ears and sore feet, you leave feeling like you've been reborn as a Zen rock god. For those of you who like to keep fit while on vacation, who are you people? There's a fitness center. But let's be real, with all the swimming, dancing, and walking to and from the bar, do you really need more exercise? Now let's hit the beach. The resort boasts a sandy beachfront that's typical of the Riviera Maya. It's the perfect spot for working on your rockstar tan or trying out some water sports. Just remember, if you're going to attempt paddleboarding, maybe leave your leather pants at home. But heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya isn't just about lounging and partying, though it does those things exceptionally well. For those of you who like a bit of culture with your margaritas, you're in luck. The resort is perfectly positioned for exploring some of the Riviera Maya's most incredible attractions. You're just a stone's throw away from Playa del Carmen, where you can shop, dine, and party like a local. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not check out some Mayan ruins? Nothing says rock star like climbing ancient pyramids in the sweltering heat, right? For the nature lovers among you, the area is dotted with cenotes, natural sinkholes filled with crystal clear water. They're perfect for swimming, diving, or just cooling off after a long day of, well, cooling off by the pool. It's like nature's own VIP lounge. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the lack of elephants in the room. Heaven is an adults-only paradise, which means no kids allowed. So if you're looking for a place to escape from your own little rock stars or someone else's, this is it. It's all the fun of being a grown-up, with none of the responsibility. Want to have ice cream for dinner? Go for it. Want to stay up all night and sleep all day? Nobody's going to judge you here, except maybe your liver. But what really sets Heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya apart from other resorts? Well, besides the obvious rock and roll theme, which, let's be honest, is pretty cool, it's the attention to detail. From the moment you check in, you're treated like a VIP. The staff are more attentive than a helicopter parent, but in a good way. They're there when you need them, invisible when you don't, and always ready with a smile and a "how can I make your stay more awesome?" And let's not forget about the events. While the sources didn't give us a detailed rundown of what's on offer, you can bet your bottom dollar or peso that there's always something happening. Whether it's a live music performance, a theme party, or just a Tuesday, Heaven knows how to keep the energy high and the good times rolling. Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the potential downsides. Some guests have noted that not all rooms have ocean views, which can be a bit of a bummer if you're expecting to wake up to the sight of waves crashing on the shore. And given the size of the resort, it can get a bit crowded at times. But hey, what's a good concert without a crowd, right? In terms of sustainability, the sources didn't mention any specific initiatives. But let's hope that in true rockstar fashion, Heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya is doing its part to keep our planet rocking for future generations of music lovers and beach bums. So what's the final verdict on Heaven at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya? Well, if you're looking for a place where you can live out your rock star fantasies without the risk of trashing a hotel room or ending up on TMZ, this is it. It's luxurious without being stuffy, fun without being cheesy, and adult without being, well, too adult, if you know what I mean. From the moment you arrive, you're transported into a world where the music never stops, the drinks keep flowing, and the only thing you have to worry about is whether to hit the pool or the beach first. It's a place where you can be whoever you want to be, whether that's a sun-worshipping beach bum, a spa-loving Zen master, or a party animal who's determined to close down Club Heaven every night. Sure, it might not be perfect. The ocean views might be limited, and you might have to elbow your way to the bar during peak times. But when you're sipping a handcrafted cocktail by the infinity pool, watching the sun set over the Caribbean, with the faint sound of rock classics drifting on the breeze, somehow those little imperfections just fade away. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.